Water is my body, water is my soul. When we go down to the water will be our home.
Water is my body, water is my soul. When we go down, down to the water will be our home.
Water is my body, water is my soul. When we go down, down to the water will be our home.
Water is my body, water is my soul. When we go down to the water will be our home.
I'm a warrior. I'm a protector. If you come from Mama Earth, I'm a defender. My prayers are my cannons and they blast long range. Ancestors guide my missiles, they the last strong gang.
Water is my body, water is my soul. When we go down to the water will be our home. Water is my body, water is my soul. When we go down to the water will be our home. I'm that spirit world tsunami, and I got it from my mommy. Build a wall and try to stop me, and I will level all your levees. Ancestors march ahead, so my protection is heavy. No hex on Head's estate, but he get wrecked if he test me.
'Cause we be riding with Vessie. Mama Tubman calls shotgun.
Baba Turner in the bag. Turn your jet plane to flotsam.
Labumba, Biko, and Sankara in my cipher so this light work.
And if you don't respect the water, best believe next time the fire.
Water is my body, water is my soul.
You're
When we
my,
go down to the water,
you're my,
the water will be
you're
our
my,
home.
you're my,
Oh, shoot.
Shango, Shango,
Oh, shoot.
Shango, Shango.
Hold up.
Yo!
Damn, Rabbi, what's up?
I don't think we supposed to do that.
What?
Mix Orisha names with the water song.
Why not?
Sure we are.
It's like disrespectful or something. Cross magic.
Rabbit, you seen Lemonade like 3 times and now you think you some priestess of Orishas? Fuck you mean?
We not supposed to swear either.
Yo, we was just about to take off.
It's sacred.
Maybe Rabbit is right. Ain't no point in coming down here if we're just gonna fuck up the, mess up the spell.
It's not a spell.
The ritual.
They definitely don't like Mogs casting spells.
They?
Orishas.
So you got a direct line on Orishas. You know what they like and what they don't like.
I don't know. My abuela prays to Yemaya all the time and she be casting hella spells.
No, it's like bad juju, you know? To overwrite someone else's will.
Put a spell on a deacon at church, made him pay a car note and everything.
But don't we want to overwrite
Ah!
the will of the troll that shall not be named? Ain't we trying to overwrite his will?
We shouldn't focus our energies on Trump. On the troll. We should not focus our energies on him.
I thought that was the whole reason for coming down here.
Inauguration is tomorrow. I ain't going to no more protests. No, let the white kids protest. I'ma just dust his ass with this black girl magic and keep it moving.
Black girl, where your magic at?
Hey, black girl, where your magic at?
Hey!
Nah, but Yansa got a point though. We should be focusing on what we do want, not what we don't want. This manifesting shit stuff, this manifestation stuff is powerful.
True. Focus too hard on what you don't want and you fuck around and manifest that shit.
Voltaire, swearing.
Well, the ancestors are just gonna have to forgive me. You can't tell me ancestors didn't cuss.
Ancestors gonna be patient with us. They gotta be. Ain't our fault we cut off from tradition.
True. But if we know better, we could do better. Feel me?
My Nana Grace used to cuss. She a ancestor now. My cousin is an offering to her.
But at Standing Rock, they said...
At Standing Rock, they said.
I mean, it's dope that you went up there.
Always talking about some damn Standing Rock.
I mean, you gonna cast ancestor rituals on stolen land? I just think we should honor indigenous tradition.
Bitch, you was at Standing Rock all of 12 hours and spent most of the time on the bus at the casino.
Not on purpose.
Hey, cussin' or no cussin', I know we not supposed to be arguing over these offerings.
Right. Rabbit, since you went to Standing Rock, want to start us off?
Nah, Mika, you got Indian in you. You start us off.
All black girls think they got Indian in them.
How we so woke we doing Orisha rituals, but still call indigenous people Indians?
Okay, I'll start. We begin by honoring the Anoka Confederation. In their blood, the earth has drunk as these tribes defend this land.
Aho.
The Katskaskia,
Aho.
Cahokia,
Aho.
Peoria,
Aho.
Tamaroa,
Aho.
Moanguina,
Aho.
Mishigamia,
Aho.
Chipausa,
Aho.
Chinkawa,
Aho.
Kurkuntanan,
Aho.
Espiminkia,
Aho.
Maroa,
Aho.
Paura,
Aho.
Aho.
We bow to the sacrifices of these first warriors.
These fire keepers.
And call their spirits to join hands with our African ancestors.
As the shadow of our enemy swells on the horizon.
To form a ring of protection around our Black brothers, sisters, and neighbors.
Our trans brothers, sisters, and neighbors.
Are undocumented.
Muslim.
Native brothers, sisters, and neighbors.
Light workers.
The womb healers.
The teachers.
We know the bones threading the Atlantic are a monument of our collective courage.
Survival.
Beauty.
Magic.
The black snake we join you to battle is a many-headed hydra.
But no match for the song of your machete.
The hum of your axe.
We, vessels of your best intentions, and invite you to ride on our backs.
Our grandmother spirits are legion.
Our grandfather's spirits are legion.
Are legion.
You run up,
Get done up.
My lineage lifting the sun up.
Lovers of justice will come up.
The capital finna get bum rushed.
We laugh and we cracking the earth's crust.
They lacking, they think they gon' hurt us.
and treat the Orishas to turn up.
Capitalism gon' burn up.
Militarism gonna burn down.
They tweaked if they thought that they pipeline would just come through and we would just turn down.
Original people of Earth now unite with the spirits that first found their way to these shores.
Anointing the doors of any state trying to bust through.
They weapons can't break what our love do.
We gon' turn their parade to Ngungun.
Twerk all up on their memorials and pour up some rum for Ogun.
His hammer could smash up the White House. You come for his sons and it's lights out.
I move in the dark like a night owl.
We Pumas, we Panthers, we night prowlers.
We Newtons, we Hamptons, we fight power.
We new generation Asadas.
We Oshun and Yamaya's daughters.
We offer our fruits to their water.
We offer our boots to the front line.
They tweaked if they thought this fascist regime
could defeat us. The children of sunshine.
Aseo.
Aseo!
I hear the voices of my grandmothers calling. They said, wake up, listen, listen, listen.
I will come to the river. I will come
May
to the river,
rivers
oh,
all
I
run
will come to the
clear. May the
river.
mountains
I will
go
come to the river.
unbroken. May the
Wash my
trees
soul,
grow tall.
wash my soul
May
again.
the air be pure.
Water is
May
my
the earth be shared
body,
by
water
all,
is
by
my
all.
soul. When we go
May
down
the
to
earth be
the
shared by
water, the
all.
water will be our home. Water is my body, water is my soul. When we go down to the water will be our home.
Voltaire! What are you do? I thought you were coming to the protest. No, I mean, I thought you said you would meet me under the...
Does it look like I'm going to a protest, Roger?
No, I mean... Damn! Y'all sounded great. Are you having like a... anti-protest party?
Something like that.
Good call. Didn't miss a thing. The protest was a shit show. I mean, I'm glad I was there. It's important for me to show up, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's important for us to show up right now, and...
We know.
Yeah. I mean, it was just a shit show. So disorganized. I'm still pretty shaken up. His supporters were out there too, you know? Counter-protest. And the organizers were... I mean, who even knows who organized it? So many so-called leaders competing for the megaphone. Revcom showed up. The anarchists showed up. And, of course, the ladies of BYP held the front line with, like, such incredible courage, you know? And, like, grace. Yeah, till those two guys showed up. You know the ones. The ones that always...
Mark and Paul?
Yeah, Mark and Paul showed up. It was the same old antics. Black Friday all over again. Yeah. And me and a couple other allies tried to push through and help when they started roughing those girls up, but then it was like the cops. I don't know, like the cops let the right. Like the cops let those troll supporters cut through the barricade and I don't know, like basically attack us. Like they were calling us N-word lovers and screaming, Heil Trump! Oh. All hail the troll. The fucking Grand Imperial Troll. Somebody started burning Obama in effigy. It was bad. Yeah. So we hightailed it out of there. Dan got punched in the face. He's never even been to a protest before.
Wow. Sounds rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they good?
Dan, he'll be fine. He iced it right away, and the swelling isn't even...
No, not Dan. Frontline. Brianna, Trina, Jennifer, and him, were they good?
Oh, man. I hope so. It was, still escalating when we left.
When you left?
Yeah, I mean... Most of those guys... First protest, you know?
You left black women being assaulted by an angry white mob because you were scared.
I mean... when you say it like that, it sounds...
No, you were shaken up. You! Cis, hetero, white male, you!
I mean, yeah. Bad call. I'm ashamed. It was a shit show.
Roger, I fuck with you. I fuck with you since freshman year. You've held me down, showed up, showed out, kept me safe. Maybe you don't really understand what's about to happen tomorrow. Oh, the scrolls of history have changed. You don't get to stick some fucking safety pins on your hoodie and call yourself an ally. No, people like us are being hunted. People like us will bleed. And if you ain't willing to put your body between black people, between the black people you love and this regime, then you ain't real. No, your solidarity don't mean shit.
I mean, I know. I'm sorry.
Do better.
Yeah. I will. Is there... Is there anything I can do right now to support you?
We got Roger. Just give us some space. You are my sisters, and this is my covenant. If anybody try to come for you, they gonna have to come through me. I ain't afraid to fight for you. I ain't afraid to bleed.
Aseo.
Aseo! This is our
This
covenant.
is our covenant.
This is my covenant.
This is our covenant.
May the rivers all run clear. May the circles
stay
go
unbroken.
unbroken.
Where the hell you think you're going?
Out.
Out where? It's late.
See friends. Be fine.
I ain't asked if you'd be fine. I asked where you was going. And the last time I checked, the list of accepted responses did not include out.
I'm going to a friend's house.
A friend you see at school?
Yeah.
Then why can't you wait till morning to see him at school?
Because...
Cause what?
Didn't you hang out with your friends when you were my age?
Sure did. In school, on the weekend, yeah, maybe even after school. But on a weeknight, when the sun goes down, I might have been brave to try it over the summer, but my daddy would have whooped my ass to pieces if I'd have tried it on a school night.
Well, I'm sorry, but times have changed.
They sure have. It's more dangerous than ever before. It's a jungle out there. Who knows what'll happen to you?
It'll be okay. It's like a block away.
You are persistent.
I know there's nothing wrong with wanting to hang out.
And you got some nerve.
I'm just saying.
Whose house is this?
It's not even about that.
That's not what I asked you.
What do you want to know?
I already asked my question.
Besides that,
One at a time, son. Answer the question.
I forgot the question.
Whose house is this?
Yours
Thank you.
and mine.
Boy,
I was raised to be honest. I'm being honest.
well, your mama ain't here right now. So at this moment, in no one's house but mine.
Not sure that's how that works.
I didn't ask you.
But you did. You asked whose house this was.
That's besides the point. In fact, it's not even the point at all. This visit that you think is so damn necessary is the point. You're not about to roll out of here like you own the place.
It's not that big of a deal.
To you, it is to me.
Why?
Because it's not safe. A boy looking like you, belonging to a man looking like me, to a woman looking like your mother.
It's a block away, Pops. It's just everybody who lives in that radius is most likely black.
That doesn't make it any safer. They're beating guys out there, killing them.
Dad, this is important.
It's not to me.
It is to me.
Why? Give me a reason, a good one, then I'll let you go.
Are you messing with me?
No? One good reason. I'm all ears.
It's just something that's got to be done now.
Why can't it be done in the morning? Or tomorrow afternoon?
It can't.
Reason.
It just can't.
Now good enough. See, you're losing the game so far.
Tell you, Pops. Either let me go or just tell me to go back to my room.
You're not making a lick of sense here, son. What happened to you?
What?
This isn't you, son. It's so secretive and closed off. You used to tell me everything.
I'm not a kid anymore.
That doesn't mean you gotta be a monk and not say anything.
You will not understand.
Try me.
I can't.
That's crazy. I've been through it all.
Not this.
How can you be sure?
If you have, it's gonna be even more confusing than it already is. Trust me.
Well, I can't trust you if you lie to me.
I'm not lying.
You are. Keeping secrets is basically lying.
It's not.
It is. That's what my daddy told me. A man who refuses to be open is a closed soul. A liar.
That's it.
What?
Nothing.
See, here we go again.
You can't relate. Things are different. People are different.
Different people can understand different people.
Maybe I'm afraid.
Of what?
What you'll do if I tell you.
Did you murder somebody?
No.
You sling a dope?
Jesus Christ.
What are you afraid of?
I think you'd kill me.
Don't you ever say that. I've never laid a hand on you.
I know.
I've never even threatened you.
I know, Dad. It's uncomfortable.
There's no one here but us. You've wasted more time saying nothing than talking to your own blood.
Dad.
I put everything on the line for you. My whole life. Do you know why your mother worked so hard? And why I'm here with you?
You've told me.
I worked my body to the bone. 3, 4 jobs till my whole body gave out.
Because that's what men do.
That's damn right, that's what men do.
Then maybe I'm not a man.
What?
At least not the one you want me to be.
Stop talking in riddles, boy. I'm your father.
We're different.
That's inevitable.
I can't.
When you do this, you make me feel like a failure.
I'm the failure.
Like I've done something to where you can't talk to me.
You don't want to know who I am.
Like I've missed something along the way.
Sir?
Sir?
My friend
Yeah?
is more than a friend.
Oh, man, see? You tried to get your pimp on. That's all you had to say? Excuse me for asking. I'm not trying to step on your toes, brother.
It's not a her.
What was that, son?
Nothing.
See, I thought we was past that.
I said it's not a her.
Well, what do you... Oh.
I knew it.
Well, how long?
I'll just go back to my room.
But why can't we talk?
Because we can't. Not you and me. Not really.
Why not?
You won't understand. There's no way. You tell me about your father and the father for him as if there's these untouchable superheroes that I have to strive to be like.
Those are stories.
You do the same thing about yourself. It's all about how hard you worked, how strong you are, the things you do, and that's just not me.
That don't mean you're not worth it.
I can't be your football star. I can't even be seen in the hallway with the guy I love.
Are you saying you're in love?
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm in love.
That's good. About me,
See, this?
No, let me finish. Your mother was my first love. My last. My only. And that's something special. Things were different then, too. Don't define yourself based on me. Your mother and I, we had you young. We had no idea what to do with this soul, this body that we created. But we did our best. And you ain't failed us for a second. Yeah, you got these strikes adding up against you. You're choosing to be a lot of different things that people don't vibe with in an unforgiving world. But that don't make you weak. Nah, son, that makes you stronger than I've ever been. You can leave.
You're kicking me out?
Good God, no, you can go to the guy's house. Yeah, for 1 hour. I don't care what body parts you like. If you come back in this house late, I'm gonna whoop your whatever ass.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one. I love you. Thank you.
Why me?
For being braver than I ever could. For loving harder than I ever could. Don't stop being you. Because there's a half of me in there somewhere, and I know that half is strong. You show your strength however you think you should.
All right. See you later.
Yes, right. That means 1 hour from when you step out that door. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right.
Facts are these. In 1973, a truck overturned at a highway junction in Hollywood. It was one of the busiest in the United States and, therefore, the world. It shed some of its load. It had been carrying chickens. A few crates broke. Alongside the junction, bordered on 3 sides by thundering traffic and on the 4th by a wall, was a 1/4 mile of heavily shrubbed median. No one bothered too much about a few chickens.
In the beginning, there was
Darkness.
nothing.
Nada.
But with a peck and a peck and a crack, there was
Light.
sun.
Noise.
And then a
Big boom. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
and grass.
And lots of fast cars. But I don't think we were supposed to be here.
It was fate.
We were okay.
We were better than okay. We were free. The only thing left to do was survive.
Thrive.
Eat some bugs. Lay some eggs.
And wonder how to get to the other side. Plus equals
Hey, nice shot.
gotta take into account the tailwind.
Smart. What about the...
Drag? Yeah. Already thought of that.
Nice. Hey, these aren't gonna launch themselves, so...
How far do you think it really is?
To what? Yeah. I'd say good 3 picks. Maybe even a...
Bullshit.
You asked.
It looks greener.
It's a speck in the distance.
I bet the bugs there are juicier.
The bugs here are just fine.
We're running out of room.
Hey, look, if clucks were meant to fly, we'd have bigger flaps. Here is fine.
Cogito ergo. I think I figured out the timing.
Oh, yeah?
You have to wait for the big ones. The ones that block out the sun. Then right when they get to here, you throw it. Not hard. Just enough to get it to where the exhaust comes out. Then it hits the breeze and it's free, baby. Free.
Well, I'm glad you found something else to focus on, G.
Oh, this is just the beginning. I'm gonna make it all the way.
There's nothing out there.
Of course there is.
Oh, okay. And you know that?
The only thing I know for sure is that I am me. But why settle for that?
To live is to settle.
We're full to the brim here. I hardly call this living.
What exactly do you suppose is over there?
Something beautiful.
Okay, what makes beautiful so great? How many clucks are going to die reaching for it?
They aren't me. They haven't done the calculations. They haven't run the test.
Guess it's just natural selection at its finest.
Huh?
Flat hens don't lay eggs.
Their deaths can't be in vain. Even if it isn't beautiful, even if it's awful, at least we'll know.
Curiosity killed the cluck.
It's a small for a and a giant for
You know what time it is?
crow past the gurgle.
Oh, good. Then can you...
I'm almost done.
Again?
I really think I got it this time. I just needed to adjust the transboculator an eighth of a peck up and flip the flap, and you don't care about any of this, do you?
No. Wait, you left the flap unflipped? Why did you ever think that would...
I know. It'd be easier if I had an assistant.
Go the cluck to bed.
No. Now pass me that light stick, errand buck. I'll give you credit in my book. Light stick. Please.
You can't leave.
I'm not going in it. No way it's ready for clucks yet.
Does it ever have to be?
I need to know what else is out there.
The colony needs you.
The colony is dying. This will save it. There. We'll save it. No more rationing crickets. No more crushing eggs. We deserve the right to thrive. It's really dark.
Look up. You think anything is out there?
Nah. Minus equals over c squared.
You checked the flap? I know last time you...
Yeah.
Good.
Every cluck else.
Yeah, I know.
You're being stubborn.
Hey, I told you right from the start I wasn't going to leave.
You didn't think I'd actually get this far then?
No. No, I didn't. But I stand by it.
I can't come back. None of us can.
You could if you tried.
I'm not moving backwards.
I'm not asking you to.
Come. Now. Come with me.
Yeah. The flap looks just about perfect.
It's a shame.
It really is.
It's always been us.
You're the one looking for change.
I'm looking for innovation.
Why?
To get to the other side.
Facts are these. In 1990, all that was left in the median between the Vinland Avenue exit ramp and the 101 was a device made of twigs and wire and a multitude of vehicle straps. It's been speculated that a city official exterminated the chicken colony, though there are no records to confirm this. There have also been eyewitness reports of a homeless man entering the median carrying a large burlap bag and a pail of grain, but when pressed, the witnesses later withdrew their reports. All we can be certain of is that there are no chickens in the area where chickens have been for the last 17 years.
Hey, 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 all you swinging silver foxes looking for love. This is Spares Two Pairs Speed Dating for Single Seniors. Why spend your golden years alone? Take 10 to talk. Tell about a problem you've been having. Go.
I can't believe anything good anyone says about me. Ever.
What? Oh, that's the problem you're having.
Yes.
Well, it could be worse.
Well, of course, I didn't say it was the worst problem in the history of humankind. We were supposed to tell about a problem we're dealing with, so I did.
True enough.
So? Okay, well, are we finished?
They gave us 10 minutes to chat.
But we're finished, aren't we?
Oh, do you want to be? Sure.
All right, then.
Well, it's been really nice talking with you, Maude.
No, it hasn't. It is obvious to me that you haven't enjoyed a minute of this.
Well, I mean, just
There's
really
no need to lie to me, Thomas.
I wasn't.
You know how it is.
I
know how people are with their pleasantries and whatnot.
Pleasantries?
And whatnot.
Whatnot?
All this.
I'm not aware of any whatnot.
Are you purposefully being dense?
Is the whatnot happening now? I'm sorry, I don't feel the whatnot.
You are tiresome, and I shouldn't participate in a shenanigan like this.
Well, I promise you, Maude, I'm not only aware of the pleasantries. We just started speaking. There hasn't been any whatnot.
I suppose we can agree to disagree.
But it isn't nice to call me a liar. That wasn't pleasant. After all, we just met.
Well, if you're going to tell lies, be prepared for someone to call you on it, at least some of the time. I always will. I can't bear a liar.
I wasn't lying, though.
I say you were. I know you were.
Yes, but you just know it because you have that problem.
What problem?
What do you mean, what problem?
I mean what I say, Thomas. I'm a very direct person, and I asked, what problem?
Are you serious?
A heart attack.
Well, I mean the problem you said you have where you can't believe anything nice anyone says to you.
Oh, what about it?
Well, I see it's a real problem for you.
How can you possibly see that?
I said it was nice to meet you, and you said it wasn't. You called me a liar.
Well.
Well, what?
If the shoe fits.
Oh, this is ridiculous. It was nice to meet you. It is nice talking to you.
But I'm ridiculous, according to you.
Please, just...
You deny you called me ridiculous.
No, I just said it 10 seconds ago. I'm not an imbecile. And I don't take you for one. I was only trying to say that you're being, the way you're acting right now is ridiculous, not you yourself. Wait. Is this being recorded? Is Alan Funt's grandson going to pop out and tell me this really isn't Spares to Pairs, but some hidden camera show where they...
You think a camera crew follows you around?
Oh, I've been a good sport, haven't I? I mean, how did you come up with this character? And you're so believable. I mean, as unbelievable as this persona is, I mean, you're committed. Isn't that what actors say? Actors committed. You are committed. Oh, man. I'm on to you. Come on out, Mr. Funt. The joke's up.
You're embarrassing yourself, Thomas. You're not being recorded.
You act locally on stage. Could I come and see you in something and then buy you a drink, maybe? No reason this fake date couldn't turn into some real connection.
There's no possible way you would want to buy me a drink.
But you're an actress. It would be great to know an actress, to watch you on stage, tell my friends. I knew you were too beautiful to just be here looking for a date.
Why are you so unkind?
I'm saying you're beautiful and talented and interesting.
Do you sit around at home in the dark, no doubt, thinking of ways to hurt people you don't even know?
Oh, so this is how you really... I'm sorry.
Oh, fantastic. This is how I really am. Don't try to hide it. That's what you were going to say. I'll have you know that if I were to go on the stage, I'm certain I would fail. And it would be cruel of you to rub that failure in my face, asking if you could come and watch me work as though I'd done something worthwhile, when all along I was just an ugly, failed actress with no hope.
I see it now.
What do you see?
The whatnot. It isn't pleasant anymore. We've moved into the whatnot.
As I predicted.
It's not fair to call this a prediction. You didn't predict it, you enacted it. I was happy to talk to you at first.
What's your problem?
Oh, I guess that's fair. A problem I've had to deal with. Well, I would say that my problem is that I met this woman. Her mouth is a bit frowny, but there's a sparkle in her eye. Something indefatigable. If you don't mind an old-fashioned word, something indefatigable about her that drew me to her. Like a moth to a flame, really, just that pitiful. But there it is. She was a flame and I a moth, only she was obsessed with an idea.
People with obsessions are very odious. What was this woman's obsession?
She couldn't believe anything nice anyone said to her, ever.
Oh.
But the sparkle in her eye, though.
You.
And underneath, I could tell she was delightful, but she wouldn't let herself be.
I know a liar when I see one after all.
The more she felt, the more her eyes sparkled.
My eyes have never sparkled, not even for 1 second.
Liar.
How dare you call me a liar?
Do you have a mirror, madam? Are you gazing into it? No, you are not. It is I who am looking into your eyes right now, at this very moment. And I tell you, they sparkle. They sparkle like fireworks, glitter like diamonds, glow like orbs of crystal shining out of dark, cavernous emptiness.
It's true. I'm empty. You're very honest for a liar.
Maude, you want to know what your problem really is?
What would you know about it?
Your ears are broken. Broken.
There's nothing wrong with my ears, except they're too big, which is no doubt unnecessary to point out to you.
Then what is it? Your ears are perfect. I have tried to be pleasant. I'm genuinely interested in you, but you refuse to hear a word I'm saying.
Oh, I hear you. You think I'm ugly and a failed actress. You've hated every minute we've spent together. And when you look in my eyes, you see an abyss. If this is your version of pleasant, I'd hate to meet you in a bad mood.
May I make a confession to you?
At last, you want to tell the truth.
Absolutely.
By all means.
I knew this wasn't a hidden camera show. I was trying to be funny.
Pathetic.
I noticed you for the past 3 months. I first saw you in the courtyard in June. I've got a friend there, Arnold, and we were headed out to the gym when I caught sight of this striking woman. You took my breath away.
I didn't.
Now, I know, not a difficult task at my age, but still. You were beautiful. You were standing looking at a plant, a viney type thing growing all over a trellis in the courtyard. You were studying it intently. I told Arnie to go ahead. I watched you, and when you walked away, I went to go see what had captivated you. The vine was covered in caterpillars, ugly little red and black spiky caterpillars eating it voraciously. They seemed to choose the flowers themselves, even those beautiful flowers over the leaves. I thought that was awful. I thought a person who would love those caterpillars that were destroying the beautiful vine must be awful.
What do you know about it?
Well, that's just it. I don't know anything about it. So I went back and I watched them get fatter. And of course, I was hoping to see you. And I found some cocoons.
Butterflies make chrysalides.
Chrysalides, yes. The fatter they got, the better they looked. They stopped seeming ugly to me. And then I saw one just out of its chrysalides.
Singular, chrysalis.
Thank you. It emerged from its chrysalis. And it was beautiful. And then I noticed that the vine was putting out new shoots. The caterpillars weren't hurting it at all. And I realized the little orange and white butterflies were only there because of the vine. And I thought, you have to appreciate all of it. You can't appreciate just the butterflies.
Insightful for someone so dense.
And that made me realize you had to be a very special person. To see that the butterflies had to start out as destructive little worms, monsters even, to grow to be beautiful. I've been trying to meet you ever since.
So you don't mind the destruction?
Not at all. I guess destruction is like whatnot. It makes room for new growth.
They're called Gulf fritillaries.
Fritillary. That's a perfect name. That sounds like a butterfly.
The vine is their host plant. Those caterpillars can only eat that. It's called a passion plant, a passion vine.
It's beautiful. Passion is beautiful.
Are you trying to say you think I'm passionate?
Somehow someone got their ears fixed.
All right, kids. Time to move along, or maybe take your partner on a date.
My ears were never broken. They're so large, in fact, they improve my hearing. But they do stick out. There's no need for you to drag me through the mud about it. I know I'm hopelessly flawed.